Everybody. So here we are, as I told you in my last video. Um, Picked up what I believe is a Russian M44 Mosin Nagant, as well as a model 1950 Colombian carbine. Those are the ones that are chambered in 30-06. Kind of a more rare Mauser. Um, um, you know, I paid a little more for them. I'm just going to be gut level honest with you. I paid like 350, I believe, for the Colombian Mauser, and I paid, I think, about 325 for the Mosin Nagant. So without further ado, I'm going to unbox this, show you guys what I got. Like I said, I've been wanting these for quite some time, and just haven't, just I don't know. I guess I got in the surplus game just a little late, unfortunately. Um, Realistically, I probably should have got in one about 10 to 15 years ago. But, live and learn. Doesn't mean that you still can't get some cool stuff with a CNR license. You just may have to pay a little bit more for it. But one of the nice things is through places like Proxibid, you can still find them. This is a pretty good mess. As you can see, they have tons of packing peanuts, reminiscent of RTI. What a mess. Wow, this is a huge mess. That's a peanut party. Well, anyway, set this aside. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're back again. I didn't feel like boring you with the needless details of scooping packing peanuts off the table. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take and cut these open and really find out what we're dealing with, which when I bought these actually, let's see, I want to say it was through Hess Auction Company in Pennsylvania. They had a ton, and I mean a ton, of really nice CNR rifles. I don't know if they do consignment auctions. I'm not really sure if it was an estate. I don't remember all the details. But like I said, I saw an M44 and I saw a Colombian Mauser, and I really wanted them. So I really packed it in there. But these were, from what I could tell, these were in some really cherry condition. A lot better than some of the import stuff. They did I will say this, they did an excellent job packing it. Just hate packing peanuts. I really do, because it's just so messy. Alright. They even took the time to wrap up the bayonet. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, it's got a 19, oh well, you guys can see it. It's got a 1944 marking. It's got the hammer and sickle here. It's got the arrow with the triangle here. I think it's Izhevsk Arsenal factory. It's got your side folding bayonet here, which I think is really cool. I guess you'd call it like the tanker style. This one is in really good shape. The only downside that I saw of this rifle was, oh wow, okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought there was a crack here when I saw the pictures of it on the auction site, but it's actually just a gouge. Looks like there's a little bit of paint back here. I don't know what they brushed it up against, but appears to be in really good shape. unloaded. Unlawful ship a loaded firearm. Wow. So it still has some of the cosmoline in there, like they didn't clean it out good. Hopefully they didn't fire it too much. But it appears to be in pretty good shape. Bluing is in excellent shape. Given age, I'm not going to complain for sure, but the nice feature is the side folding bayonet, which I think is just really, really cool. That's pretty slick. Unlike your standard, 9130s where they have to reside within a sheath and all that good stuff. I mean, this is on the rifle. Really pleased with this. Let me take a look at the bore off camera. Bore is just a little dark, but very good, strong rifling. So I am very happy with this. No complaints here on this rifle. It's in unbelievably good shape. But anyway, so that's my M44. Mosin Nagant, chambered in 7.62 by 54R. These used to be really, really cheap, but not anymore. Oh wow, hold up. So this is odd. I just noticed this. Check this out. So this was made at the Izhevsk factory. But back here, I don't know how you guys can see it, there's a small stamping that says China. And then right over here, it's got 7.62 millimeter. So maybe this is actually Chinese? I don't have a clue what's going on here. This one's really odd. I'll take some pictures of this, insert the pictures into the video here. Guys, comment on this one. I am kind of bewildered on this one. I don't know what in the world this is. From the pictures online, I couldn't see this China marking here. So this may be a Chinese one. Interesting. Like I said, I'll post some pictures in the video here. You guys comment. I don't really know what I've got. I've got to do some more research myself. Thought I knew what I had. Anyway, so let's set that aside. And let's get on to the Colombian Mauser. Has a generous amount of tape. Okay. This one also appeared to be in excellent shape. I'm sorry guys, you can hear my dog in the background. Let me pause this for a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Every time the mailman comes, the dog decides that she's got to attack him. So, anyway, without further ado, let's continue on. This one, by the way, is in absolutely gorgeous shape, at least from what I could tell. As you guys well know, when you watch my video of the M954, the Brazilian that I got from Hunter's Lodge, you know, this is actually the rifle I was hoping to get, which is not what I got. As you well know, unloaded. Thank you, YouTube. Let's go ahead and take this bolt out. Wow, I cannot believe the shape of this thing. So, for the Colombian Mausers, you'll notice on the top side of the receiver back here is a .30, a .30 to indicate that this is not an 8mm Mauser. You can see the Colombian stamp up here, very prominent. And then you also got the Eppen Herschel markings on the side of the receiver here. This one has a little bit of rust. Could probably be clean. Probably wouldn't hurt to clean it up a little bit. No cracks back here in the, you know, when the, I guess you call that the grip, the heel, whatever you want to call it. But from a bluing standpoint, I mean, this thing is just really wonderful looking. I mean, the stock looks good. It just looks really good. I mean, it may have been, actually it looks like it might be parkerized. It may have been reparked at some point. You've got your typical butt plate. Only downside is you notice the screw's kind of jacked up a little bit. I really don't intend on taking this off, so I guess that's okay. Let's see. It's a 11022. I believe this one was a numbers matching. Yep, it's 11022. Sweet. This is what I was after. This is numbers matching bolt and receiver. Let me take a look at the bore off camera. Very strong rifling in the bore. Just a little bit. It's a little dark. But all in all, I mean, this thing looks excellent. It just looks really good, actually. This thing's almost kind of jacked up a little bit. That's okay. No damage to speak of. I mean, that's why I got this. I wanted to get it with the intent that, you know, I want to get a nice one. Looks like there might be a little bit of minor pitting right here on the receiver. I mean, I can take this handguard off and be for sure. I probably will do that. But, you know, this is one of the few 30-06 Mausers out there. And they used to be plentiful. They used to be really cheap. Unfortunately, now they're not. But there you have it. That was a find on Proxibid. I was tickled to death to get it. Still happy with it. One of the more rare ones. So anyway, there you have it. Back to the Chinese one. At least I think it's a Chinese now. It's kind of mismatched. This probably is a Chinese. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this. I'm really puzzled on this one. Not real sure what I got. You know, after I post this, I'll go back and do some research myself as well, or I may do it before I post it. In which case you guys will know in the video here. But pretty slick nonetheless. I mean, I wanted a cool short tanker carbine or tanker style Mosin Nagant. So these are really neat to have. It's got some white paint back there on the stock. I could probably do something about that. Anyway, there you have it. If you guys like this video, if you like to see stuff like this, hit the like and subscribe button. And once again, helps grow the channel. Share it with your friends. What's next on the list? I don't know yet. I've got a lot of stuff that I really need to work on, as you guys can tell in the previous videos. I may do some refurbishment. Um, Maybe do some test firings of some of those Carcanos, do some cleanups on them. Obviously do some headspace checks. But anyway, I'll keep you guys informed. Anyway, like I said, if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.